Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video is everyone's favorite video on YouTube. It is my coloring book and supply haul, or basically art supplies. So I have a wide variety of stuff here and I hope you enjoy it. Sit back, get a snack and a drink, and let's get into all the cool stuff that I got. This is a collective over 3 months worth of stuff because I have been cutting back quite a bit. So that way so this is kind of like my summer haul. So let's kind of start out. I have some stuff from the thrift store and I also have some stuff that I bought off of Amazon. So let's start out. So the first thing I have here is, first couple things are 2 different hole punches for collaging. I have an oval shape and a 3/4 square that I was able to get used at the thrift store. So I'm super excited. I already have a circle and a larger square, and now I have a smaller one. This one is the 3/4 size. I should take it out here and show you. The nice thing is finding these punches in the thrift store is great, because normally on Amazon or anywhere else they run over $20, so getting these for a couple dollars is better than paying full price for them. So that's this one, and then you just kind of open it and then go like that. Let me get some scrap paper and I can show you. The size. So I got some scrap paper here, and then whoops, so it makes a square like that, and you can use that in your collage ephemera. And then this one, which is a little bit of a bigger punch, which will be nice because you can do let's see if I can get it. And then you can do like punch just an object out and use it in the collage. Those will be great for that. Set those aside. Next thing I picked up was a nice hot glue gun. I don't have one in my stash, and this would be nice to make different stencils for my gel plate, other projects. It will be just nice to have around the house. And like I said, I got this for like $4 or $5, and these are, this size of a hot glue gun runs anywhere between $20 to $30, and it's in such great shape when it comes like this. You can set it up, so, which is really nice. I just haven't gotten the glue sticks for it yet, which will probably be in my next haul, so that I have those on hand in the studio. But for right now, it's nice to have this. The next thing are these little tags. I've been doing some organization in the studio a little bit. These are label tags that I got off of Amazon. I have lots of color pencil cases, And these are great to label your colored pencil cases so you know what sets are in your pencil cases. So actually I can show you an example here because I just clip I put what type of pencils in the case and I label it. That way when I go to grab one of these cases, I know what's in there, and then I don't have to like open up every case to figure out what sets and what. So, and kind of since this is right here, this is one of the cases that I purchased to house my Faber-Castell classic pencils, which you've seen those before in my supply hauls. I just needed a case for them, so I just picked up this lovely flower case to store them, so to kind of get them out of my dresser drawer so that I know that I have them. And then I've also got the metallics in here with the classics, so I can start using them so that they don't collect dust in the studio, because we need to use our stuff instead of being a hoarder. So there is this case. Oh, my studio buddy's yelling at me right now because I think he wants another treat, but he's gonna have to wait. So the next thing is this case, and with the lovely bees on it. And this, I ended up having to buy a new set of my Faber-Castell Black Editions because my nephews ended up taking that set, which is good. They love doing art, so I was glad to take that over to them so that they had some pencils. So I ended up getting the new 50 set. They just released the 100 set in the United States. Plus I also added, I got the pastels and neons, and then the skin tones I added with. So my hope is eventually to get the 100 set when I need refills. That way I can just refill these and then add to the colors that aren't in here. So yeah, I actually saved the boxes to show you. Now I can actually get rid of them. So, and if you'd like to see a review video on them, I don't know if anybody's really done a review on them on ColorTube. I'm not really good at doing reviews, but I can definitely showcase, you know, the pencils and demo them on a page if you'd like to see how they work on certain papers. I can certainly do that and make a video for you all. That's no problem. And then the other pencil set I picked up because to try is these Master Art Grayscale collection pencils, which are these right here. I have used them a little bit on a Disney page because I am running out of my grays and my Prismacolors, and I don't have any backups right now ordered, so I wanted to try out a few of these pencils. These are great pencils, but they just don't blend well with Prismas, but they do work very well in the Disney books. They are a harder wax based, but they have more oil in them, and they are relatively smooth on the paper, at least the Amazon paper I felt, and they were nice to work with. And these are ideal for sketching, coloring, illustrations. They're extra soft, they have extra coverage, they're smooth, they lay down, brightness, they're break resistant. So these are almost like a Black Widow. They do have some other pencils that I'm hoping to try. and they have a full 150 set, so I'm looking at adding the 150 set into the collection just to work with, because I just like pencils, and I do a lot of pencil work. So, the next few things I got at the summer thrift store, dollar store, just some random little bits. So I got some correction tape to use in the art journal or just to correct different things. So I got some of that. I got some frame sticker labels. I like the gold color, so this will be interesting to add some elements and collaging. So I just grabbed 2 packs. They were nice. And then I also got these magnetic bookmarks to show off completed pages and to mark them so that I'm not, I love these little things, these little flags and stuff, but you go through so many of them, they get lost, they collect a lot of dirt on the bottom of them, these page markers, and so I was looking for a more economical way to doing that instead of these little guys. And then when I saw these magnetic bookmarks at the Dollar Tree, I'm like, ooh, what a great idea. But I'm still going to use those up, so for the meantime, so they don't go to waste. So yeah, these all have like really nice sayings, like they've got Bible verses on these, which I really love. And they've got like, we have hope, which is really nice. Those are those. These I found, these little, these are feltable fashion paisleys. And I didn't realize that these were iron-on paisleys that you can iron on, you know, different crafts and stuff. But I saw them at the thrift store, thinking these would be good in the art journal, that they'd be sticky enough that I could put them down on a page. And there were 2 of them, and I'm like, oh, well, that's great, because you never know when you could use it, if I want to use it again. So that is these. Sorry for the noise and the crinkle. So oh, so there is a way you can kind of, there's a little dot sticker. They look like they have some sort of, like, I imagine this is heat sticky, but I imagine if I put like a little bit of glue down, I would be able to get it to stick in the journal. Cool. I just thought these were really, I like the black, the felt, and I like that they had like flowers in the middle of them and different little designs in the paisleys that you normally like don't see, so I thought they would be fun in the journal, which I will be doing another collage here soon. Definitely check out that video of the process of how I work if you like that stuff. That's on the channel right now. I know it's more of a kind of niche thing and not necessarily all adult coloring like I have been putting up on the content, but it's definitely fun to watch, I think. I had fun making it, so you'll have to check it out. So yeah, and $2 for these. Not a bad price. So. Moving along here, I also found this bag of washi tape. I've been trying to add to my washi tape collection. Not too much, but enough to like play around with it, use it in journals, stuff. I'm not obsessive over washi tape, but it's nice to have in various sizes. So let's look at what we got here. So these two are very similar. These are kind of like arrows. So it looks like it's a brand new one. Yeah, so it's just like a random arrow all the way through, which is kind of cute. And we've got, ooh, this one's interesting. These are little check boxes. Let's see if I can find the end. I think it just did. Yep. I wonder if this is something like for journaling, like planning, like, and I bet you that's what that's for. That would be fun to put in a collage. And then we have some florals. This is a little bit of a thinner, and there is quite a bit of tape left on it, which is kind of, it's nice. Somebody was desashing their craft room. But yeah, this nice little floral design. That will be cool. Here's another floral. I don't have too many floral washies, so that's going to be nice to, I mean, I have more abstract washi. This one, it looks like little butterflies. A little more abstract there. This one is just stripes, multicolored stripes. Ooh. Hey, I'm totally sorry about that little bit of a pause. Toby would not let up, and I had to get him a snack and stuff, and so I got myself a snack while I'm at it. But now we are back. So we're still talking about this washi, kind of showing off all the different washi patterns here, which I think is going to be really cool for the journal. These are, or even for elements in your coloring book to collage with when you don't feel like coloring. You can use washi tape. So there's that one. A football one. Now, I don't know how I'm going to use this one, but we'll find a way to use it. I do like some sports. I do like football. At least, excuse me. How rude. I'm hiccuping on the film. So these are just all footballs. Here. This one looks like green circles. Really faint if you can even see them in the camera. Which is really cool. Green polka dot. This one is just stripes, random stripes. Oops. Gotta remember not to go out of frame. It's been a while since I filmed a haul video. This is the same, it's just lighter. This will be fun. Oh, there's this one. There's a bigger pattern here. Really cool. And then we've got some other small ones. This one's a solid purple. Purple looks like a little bit of a yellow to it. Oh, yep. There's yellow lines in it, if you can see there. I was right. And then this one just looks like it is gold. So that's all that washi tape. Sorry that took forever. Oh, moving on now. Moving along. Moving along. Wow. This is a bigger one. It is from Ohuhu. This is the '96 pastel markers. The Sweetness and the Blossom set combined. Let me see if I can find some paper and we can swatch with you. And we can take a look at some of the colors. So I got some paper here. I just got some random mixed media paper. It comes with this little thing, so we'll just kind of put it behind here. Wait a minute, I got something that's bigger than that. One of my plastic mats. So let's play around a little bit and test these out. These are the brush and rod nib. So that's what the brush nib looks like. They are replaceable, and now Ohuhus are going to be refillable and chisel. So This color is R19. This is called Barely Beige. Ooh. Let's do more of a pinky. We got RV 280, which is a light pink. Ooh. That is a bright pink. Okay, let's do yellow. Let's kind of do a couple from each family. This is GY6 Arnice. This might be how you say it. This is a yellow green. Ooh. Nice and juicy. We got a black brown. This is BR208. Peachy orange. Okay. Let's go do a couple greens. See, we got this is horseradish. G140. Ew, that's a dark green. This is G340. This is Horizon Green. That's pretty. And let's see, we got some blues in here. Couple of grays. That should be good. We got this beachy for mint blue. Ooh, that's pretty. R24 Dark Violet Light. We got Y3 Barium Yellow. I will be putting these in some type of color order. just haven't yet, this is Y0110 Primrose. And I will be testing out some blending combos with these. I haven't done a lot with them. This is actually like the first time cracking these open. This is a green gray 02 because it does have some grays. Which is nice. And then we've got red gray 110. And then we've got cool gray 50. So here are just some of the colors. It does bleed. It did kind of goes through, so it will bleed through on the other side. So just be aware of that. This is regular. What kind of paper am I using? I just did some regular drawing paper that I swatched these out on. Those are the Ohuhu pastel markers. So, if you would like to see a full swatching, I don't know if I'd do a full swatching video because I don't think people watch those as much out there on YouTube land. But if you'd like to see me working on a page with them, I certainly can do that. And then do kind of a little bit of a review of these. But like I said, I'm not, and give you my opinions. I'm not really big into reviewing products. I'm just, on YouTube, I'm more of just kind of show and tell, use them, and show you my work versus trying to get something free from companies because I'm reviewing products all the time. But so I've got some books, drawing books. Some came from my dad. At his work. These are some older ones. This one's called the Zen Seeing Zen Drawing Meditation in Action by Frederick Frank. And I guess he has the book The Zen of Seeing. Like I said, I haven't really gone through reading much of the books yet. This one looks like this is more of how to and how not. It's more of a reading book. But yeah. So that is this one. This one is a manual on composition, drawing, and painting by L.A. Dose. If I'm butchering that, I am very sorry. Again, these are some very old art books. Let's see if I can try to show you. This was actually, show you when it's printed. This is copyrighted in 1937 and it was printed in Great Britain. So yeah, this talks more about composition. It's got fabulous pieces of artwork explaining composition from the masters. It's really cool. I'll show something else here. So composition talks about the direction of which your eye is drawn into a painting and how to render that to get the eye to successfully, you know, to look into the lights and the shadows and to pull into your subject matter. So here's some more examples in the book. To be honest with you guys, I don't know if this is even available. Like I said, my dad found this at his work. Some people were giving it away for free and he had called me and asked me if I wanted it. And like I said, this book, being that it's printed from the 1930s, might be very hard to find. So I'm actually excited to have it in my art book library, knowing that's a very old book and it will be treasured. This is also another book on composition. This is First Aid to Pictorial Composition by Walter Jack Duncan. This one looks a little bit more newer, but I'm pretty confident that this one is older too. This was in the Central Library. This one used to be a library book, as you can see that they've taken all the pieces out of it. This was also published in 1939. But let's look at those artworks. Yep. $1939. So those are all lessons on composition and how to fix compositional problems. Which there are a lot of artists struggle with composition, so these are actually going to be golden treasures in my library. But look at the artwork that it's showing. Isn't that amazing inspiration? From several masters. Bonsai tree. The Last Supper from Leonardo da Vinci. That's an amazing piece of artwork. So yeah, so it basically goes in examples and how to make your pieces more interesting to your eye and like draw you in. Because I've seen some pieces out there with bad composition. So these are absolute treasures. And they smell like old books. I wish you could smell them. One other drawing book for the library is this book. It's the Complete Book of Drawing. every essential skill for every artist. So I'm actually doing, kind of working through the first part of this book myself. I'm actually working through the 3D shapes and getting comfortable drawing 3D shapes right now in my sketchbooks. Different lines, circles, things like that. Since I've been taking, this is talking about measuring, using the rule of thumb, different materials, drawing a whirl. And you can still find this on Amazon, and this is the ISBN number if you want to pause it and take a look. If you're into drawing, I'm working on drawing more so that I can paint better, which I'm slow go right now, but I'm getting there. For coloring books, can't believe I was that wide in. I have this one from, this is the Ultimate Looney Tune coloring book from Scholastic Australia. I was able to find it on Amazon. So do kind of a quick flip. I would like to get the the French color by number books with the Looney Tunes. They have 2 volumes with them, but I haven't been able to get them yet. But yeah, these are some pretty, they're double-sided. Definitely a lot of, this is thicker than Amazon paper, which is nice. So hoping to try out different pencils and mediums. But yeah. Super excited to have this in the collection. I haven't been buying a lot of coloring books. I've been focusing more on supplies and some other stuff. Because right now the funds have been tight. Since buying a new car. So I haven't been able to add a lot. Granny! To the collection. Which has been nice because it's been allowing, because I've slowed down on buying lots of things, it's allowed me to actually use what I have and not feel overwhelmed with the supplies. Like the Ohuhu markers I bought because I have a set of alcohol markers that don't have enough pastels. So I'm just kind of adding to the collection of things that I absolutely need, and we'll start using some more. Kind of speed this up a little bit because we're already here. Porky, Daffy, Sylvester, and Tweety. Okay, this is not going to be fun. I probably won't do that, but... Oh, this one was one of my favorite cartoons. The Tortoise and with Bugs Bunny, Roadrunner. Yeah, all the nostalgia of the Looney Tunes. So, yeah, it's really cool. Some more supplies. So this storage container I got at the thrift store, and you can see I've already filled it up. I thought it was like really cool that it had all of these little containers. I thought, well, what a great way to organize some of my collage fodder and it be set out nice and get rid of some things a little bit easier in my drawer. So I have some Scrabble tiles, like Brad's, some different types of paper clips, fabric pieces, little ephemera cards of words. I had gotten all these like laser cut cardboard images from the Dollar Tree, so I had them all in a drawer. I thought, well, this would be a good way to open them, get them out. So I have all different kinds of shapes, flowers. I have words. So I have like amazing, friend. What is it? I have memory. Trust. So when I'm working in my art journals, I can pull this container out and just go through it, and it's out and about, and I can restock it. It has all these individual little things, so they're all separated and organized nicely. Ink on my hand and set to go. Not that I meant to show you more of my collection, but it was more so a storage container that I got at the thrift store. I thought it was really nice. And for some odd reason, that this side it sits up nice like that, and then it's got a little handle, so anytime I work on my journals, I can pull this out and it's all set to go and organized. Now the last supplies are more for drawing, and it's kind of unique items, different shapes, glassware, things I found at the thrift store to set up for when I work in my sketchbooks and drawing, so that I'm actually drawing from life and not a 2D picture. So it's not necessarily coloring related, but it's more for my studio. So if you like, I hope you enjoy it. So I've found this Coke bottle, which, yeah, I'm sure it's probably worth some money or not, but I just thought it was a nice shape to practice with. And who doesn't like Coke? Coke is nostalgia for here in the States, and it just would be fun. Like I said, it's more for drawing for life. This little picture. So I just chose shapes that were unique, that you normally would see in that, like, you would see in a book like this. It's in the beginning. Like here. Sometimes it's hard to draw, like, from looking at a flat image to getting. Matter of fact, one of the here is one of those containers. So it's when you can actually train your eye to see it instead of seeing it flat, you can get it to look better with the perspective, the shadows, you can set up the lighting for it to get it correctly to draw. So that was partly why I went kind of digging at the thrift store to find these objects. Most of these were like 75 cents to $1, versus paying $5-6 for it. Or, I mean, I don't carry a lot of unique things in my house, but it's like So this is more of a crystal, little, that have all these edges, and I can't wait to put it under some lights on a neutral background to actually see where the shadows are to kind of draw this. This is actually a heavy object, but it just thought it would be fun. I've watched Lindsay the Frugal Crafter. She draws a lot of glass and with colored pencils, and I thought she paints glass, and I'm hoping maybe eventually to take one of her online classes. So this is another kind of unique shape, and since I'm learning 3D objects, I saw this and I'm like, oh, gotta try this. Because it's got like different 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is an octagon bottom. So with all these different triangles and different rectangles. Oops. Gotta be careful, it's glass. Don't want to break it. This is another old bottle. Dr. Peter. So this looks like this was like a medicine bottle. So different shape, and got it because it's more of a square versus round bottle. Thought that would be fun to draw. Little planter pot. Little terracotta. And then last but not least are these two different shape wine glasses. So I'm pretty excited about using these. I can't wait to get my easel set up. When I get an easel, I'm redoing my living room a little bit when I get an easel, so that I can set an easel up and then another stand to set up still lives and everything, and get going on some projects and eventually paint. So give you something to look at as I close up the video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was definitely fun for me to find all of these finds in the thrift store, along with Amazon shopping. I hadn't been thrift store shopping in months because I haven't had a car, and now I have my new car and out and about, so I am excited to do all of that again, within reason. So I look forward to sharing more of my finds when fall, at the end of fall, and I hope that you will tune in and continue to subscribe, like, and comment on the videos. All of that helps my channel grow, and so that I can bring more content to you, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Stay safe. Know that you're loved and enjoy creating, and I will see you all soon. Bye everyone.